Hey, what's up, guys? This is Chris, and of course, this is my channel, Bar911970. Thanks for checking out this video. Alright, guys, I've been giving it a little thought. The video I made before, I can understand how it might rub some people the wrong way. I could see the majority of the people, they understand the method to my madness. My intent is always to be trying to make people think about things that they may take for granted. And the whole thing with me about the whole fear porn is there are some people, it's like an addiction. And with any addiction, people always think they can handle it. People always see it as a problem that's easily stoppable, that some people don't even recognize or realize they have a problem. So sometimes people try and point things out. And there's an old saying that's called drowning in good intention. So when I make a video like I did before, and I do that once in a while to kind of remind people of what's out there, and that it doesn't have to be as scary as you think, and it doesn't have to be as negative and depressing and frustrating and scary. So I kind of think of, in my mind, this is what's going through my mind. A video like that is to try and get people to realize that as much scary stuff as there is out there, as much as negativity is out there, it's not as bad as people think. And there are people that take advantage of the people that are addicted to the fear. And like one of my subscribers, Mike, said earlier, that's one of the reasons why some people, and many people, like horror movies. For some reason, they like to see that kind of aspect of life for some reason. The funny part is, for me, when I was a kid, and even to this day, I loved fantasy movies like Star Wars, Star Trek, Indiana Jones, adventure movies, comedies like Airplane and Blazing Saddles and Johnny Dangerously and a whole bunch of different other movies, because to me it was an escape from reality. It was a chance to go on an adventure that you normally wouldn't have, to boldly go where no man has gone before, to quote a phrase. And to me, horror movies, I never watched them, never got into it, because for me, I never saw joy and entertainment in watching people basically getting butchered and murdered. I mean, I could watch mainstream media to see all the death and destruction and the wars out there. Why would I want to pay my money to go witness people being bludgeoned to death? I never found that as entertainment. So for me, it was always about the fantasy world. You know, the whole, like, the Dark Crystal and Labyrinth and just being in places that you normally would not see in your life. But obviously, there is a need for horror films. And for some reason, people love them. So I can understand how people can gravitate towards that negativity, always looking over their shoulders. And I can understand the title, some may perceive as misleading, and some have even said it's basically me lying. My intention is not to lie to people. My intention is not to deceive. My intention is trying to let people see things for what it is. And me being human, me being not perfect, sometimes I don't do things the best possible way. So if there were a few people that got offended by it, I will apologize for that. I mean, I'm not apologizing for the sense of trying to suck up to people. My methods are to try and get people to look at things in a different perspective and not let that fear hold on to them where their whole life depends on it. I think differently than some. Obviously, the people that have been watching my channel for a while probably see that at this point. And I'm not afraid to talk about things that may seem taboo. But the old me, and that's why I took down the other video I made a little bit earlier, my response to it, because the old me would get very defensive. I mean, the majority of people understand what I'm doing. A few people didn't appreciate it, and one person basically called me a liar. And the old me would get defensive about that. But I don't want to focus on the negativity, even myself. So maybe these things have to be done for all of us to learn something. And for me, that means it happened for a reason. So I'm not going to take that video down. I'm not going to change the title. I don't regret it. And I'm not going to apologize for making it, because my intention was to try and show people that it's not as scary as you think. And sometimes we just use, the media will use headlines to get people's attention. And I did it to prove a point. And my point, it shows that it was going to do exactly what I thought it was. There were people that said they haven't watched my videos in a while, and because of the title, it made them check into it. For those who subscribed to me for a while, they kind of took it as, that's Chris doing his thing. We don't have to take it seriously because we know he doesn't talk about those kind of things. So you're right. But if one person sees that video and says, you know what? I have been listening to nonstop negativity. I have been focusing on the fear. And I don't want to do that anymore. And that the video that I just watched made me see it. Then you know what? It was good. So my video on my main page, it says helping unite the people one person at a time. And it's obvious I'm not going to save the world, and I'm not even going to try. There are going to be people that will have different perceptions. The majority of people that subscribe to my channel know that my intentions are good. They're not always perfect. I don't always get everything right. But my intention is try and get to see it from my perspective. Some people will perceive things the other way. There will be people that will perceive what I do as me trying to mislead people or misrepresent people or even lie to them. Because yes, if you look at it from that perspective, the title is misleading. The content of the video is not what the title says. But if you actually listen to the words in the video and watch the whole video, you see the purpose behind what I did. So the regular subscribers, they understand what I do. And a few people that might come into this might actually get an aha moment. And there are some people that no matter what I do, there's going to be hatred. There's going to be misunderstanding. They have the right for that. And especially that one person that said they were unsubscribing and basically made all these accusations, they're welcome to come back anytime they want. If they want to judge, they have that right. If they want to perceive that's what I did in that video without watching the whole thing, they have that right. Because if I can teach anything on my channel, it's our own perceptions of things. Because whether you're right or you're wrong, you're right. So this video is kind of to explain that my intent is always trying to do the right thing. And I'm thinking of it from my perspective. Some are going to agree. Some may not agree. Some may hate it. Some may love it. But I have to be me. And I have to do the things that I feel are right. And that's not going to always resonate with everybody. And that's okay. So for the people that watched it, if you got offended, I'm sorry, your perception of it was the negative view. For those of you who appreciated it, I thank you for having it resonate in the way that my intention was to have it resonate. And everybody else, I thank you for at least taking the time to watch it. And this video as well. So, thank you for watching this video, guys. I appreciate it. And I learned a lot myself. I don't regret what I do. I'll probably do something like that again, maybe another year from now. But you know when you come to this channel, it's to try and teach you something. And if you want to take negativity from it, that is absolutely your choice, but that is not the intent of my channel. And I hope the majority of people can see that. So thanks again for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. I am going to do the same. Peace.